Howdy, Simmers. A long time ago, I built a house in The Sims 4 using only kits, and since then we have had several more kits release. So I thought it only fair to try my hand at it again now that we have more kits out. I think the last time I attempted a kits only build, the most recent kit that we had was the bathroom clutter kit. And since then, I've actually counted, we have had 11 new build buy kits release, which is a lot. But that does mean that I had a much easier time with this build than my last attempt because we have more options. Now, I do feel that we still have room for more kits. I think we are overdue for a new kitchen set to come with the kit, because the only one we have right now is the country kitchen kit, and I hate that kitchen set so much. But it's all we got for that. I also think that we could benefit from like a bathroom essentials kit where we get like toilets, sinks, showers, tubs, the whole bathroom set. Because right now to do like proper bathrooms, we actually have to use base game for this type of build because we don't have any kits that actually allow us to make proper bathrooms. So, in the future, I have my fingers crossed, we'll get a proper bathroom kit. So, that's just a couple of the ideas I have for future kits. But moving on to the actual house, this ends up being a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. And I really should have gone with the windows from the Greenhouse Haven kit. But I didn't. I chose to use the ones from the Castle Estate kit, which I really don't like. So, the Castle Estate kit just isn't really my thing. I don't know why I bought it. Like, I'm so not into it. And unfortunately, another issue with the kits is that we don't have proper interior doors. We have the ones from the Castle Estate kit, which I really don't like, but I ended up using anyway. And I didn't think about this until after everything was already done. But I could have just switched them out for a door from the base game because I went ahead and used stuff from the base game anyway for the bathroom. But didn't think about it, so you get the Castle Estate doors. I apologize. But we are on the inside right now. We're working on the living room. And we don't have any wooden floors with kits either, so I'm using this tile that I believe is from the Cozy Bistro kit. It's really nice. I really like it. But we have it in the living room and our kitchen dining space. And I apologize for the living room being so small. There's a lot of walking space, but the actual, like, section of the room that is a living room, really tiny. And I'm blaming the Castle Estate doors, because those things are huge. Okay, do you see how big those are? It probably would have helped if I hadn't used that archway from the Industrial Loft kit, but it is what it is. Now, like I said, I'm not a fan of this kitchen set, so I'm not going to talk about it a lot. It's got a very worn down look. I want something a little more modern in the future. And yeah, you will see I did add the thermostat from the Seasons pack in there. I realized that later on, and it is removed because that is not a kit item. It's such a small thing, like, in the game, so I didn't think about it being not a base game item. So that is removed. There's also a terrain paint that I used for, like, a pathway on the outside later, and that gets switched out as well because that was from, I think, Get Together. So the official version that is on the gallery, or that will be on the gallery, because I don't know if I put it up yet or not, will be actual kits only and not have anything from other packs. So yeah, for the kids room, I went very colorful in here because we had the pastel pop kit, we had that Storybook nursery kit that had like some pastel colors to it. I wanted this room to be kind of fun. So, especially considering that like kind of the rest of the house was very neutral colors with the browns and, you know, black and all that stuff. So I wanted something a little more fun in that room. Now for our master bedroom, we're going back with the neutrals. It's a little bit fancy in here, but I do apologize for using this wardrobe from the Industrial Loft kit amongst all this fancy stuff. I used the dresser from the Modern Luxe kit, which is what I primarily use in this room, in the kids' room, and I didn't want to use that same piece again, so I apologize for that. That wasn't great thinking on my part, but that's just how it is. So, bathroom is entirely base game, basically, like, just because we don't have a lot of options for stuff. I already said I would really like to get a bathroom kit that actually comes with new showers and all that stuff. Maybe in the future. But I did manage to get a little backyard situation with this house just because we have the, oh gosh, what is it? Riviera Retreat kit that has some like outdoor stuff. And then I also got a swing set for the kit as well that I really, really like. So, yeah. Went around and just put some lights on the outside, which is a thing I typically forget to do. But I don't think I really forgot to do anything in here. I didn't change out the lights in any of the rooms, so that's the only thing that I didn't really do. But yeah, we're working on landscaping. Like I said, there's a pathway that I draw out here. It's at the front of the lot. You'll see it later. But I originally used a get-together terrain paint on that, and I didn't realize that, so I went back and erased it completely, and then changed the terrain paint to just a base game one. So when we hop into the game, it will look a little different. But yeah, I don't do a lot of terrain here, really. I think my tactic right now is to just do like some minimal stuff at the front, just like a little garden. So we've got just some plants down, a few rocks, and then I'm getting to this path here. And you can see that I'm using this pathway right now. But let's hop into the game and I will show you the final build. So here we are. I don't think the outside ended up being too bad. I think the only thing I would really change is putting an extra window, like, kind of over on this side. But, I mean, other than, obviously, changing out the windows entirely. But you can see here we have a new pathway, and we've got a little mailbox at the end here, our nice little front garden. And it's only a step up, so your Sims will be able to get in here without a use of stairs. And they should be able to get to the living room here. I know it's really close to the door, but I don't think it should be a problem. So I'm not gonna lie, I didn't test this build, so I apologize if anything doesn't work. Tiny living room space, and then just a little mirror here. Again, these doors really do take up a lot of the space in the room. So that's kind of why we don't have as big of a living space. But coming through here, we have our dining room using the stuff from the Cozy Kitsch kit. And then we have our kitchen here, big walking space, so that way you can get to the outside here through this little door. And yeah, there isn't a lot going on in the back here, so that's all there is. Coming around this way, we have our bathroom right here. So just a little small thing. It's nothing fancy. And then we have the kids' room through this door, which is very colorful, very fun. I definitely think that I would want to be in this room if I was forced to live here, just because it's so fun and colorful. I really like it. And then our last room is the master, which is really, really nice. I think my only quarrel really is just with this dresser and the door. It feels very out of place. Yeah, this is my kits only house, plus a little bit of base game for what I couldn't use kits for. But there we go. So as of right now, I haven't put this on the gallery, but by the time this video comes out, it will be on there for you. It's called Only Kits Home, and you'll be able to find it under TheSimmingKoalaa with 2 A's at the end. I always have the ID in the description if you want to download anything from me. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy the build. I definitely had a lot of fun doing this again, and I think I'll probably do it again in the future once we have even more kits out. So I think this will be kind of a recurring challenge as we get more content, and I really look forward to that. But if you guys have any build suggestions, obviously leave them in the comments. I will get around to as many as I can. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials. Links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.